caree. Ayan, aloha from Hawaii. Another day, another go live. Welcome to my page. Ayan, let me just turn off my music a little bit. Yan. Okay, medyo magulo ang ating mga buhok. Never mind, who cares? Just a short, just a short go live. For the ones who do not know me, my name is Rina. Ako po si Rina from Hawaii, Laking Pinas, taga Ilocos. Naimbag nga daw yung amin nung sino man ti agbuy-buya. I know it's probably, what time is it sa Philippines right now? 8, almost 9. And to all the Ilocanos all over the world, shout out. Just tell me where you are joining me from or where you are watching this replay from. Let me know. Ako po, I am a Navy veteran. I am a mom of 2 boys, full-time registered nurse, but today I am off. And of course, a proud digital business owner because this business is going to retire me before I turn 50. Ayan. Let me just check if I'm on live. Yep, I am. Okay. So today, ano ba yung topic ko? Yung topic ko is about mind, body, and spirit. I thought about it on my way home kasi I had my massage today and it was very, very awesome. And I just had a realization. Kumbaga, habang nagdadrive ako, minsan nag-iisip ako. I don't know how many of you do that. Like, well, when you're driving, you're actually sometimes thinking. I do that. And while I was driving, I thought about it. I was like, oh my goodness, I have been doing this massage every month for a long time. It actually started way back in 2000, probably 2 or 2003. My husband introduced me to massage. He gave it to me for a gift. And I didn't really do it consistently, pero when we came back to the US after Japan, it was way back in 2016. 2017, when I started working again as a nurse, that's when I told myself, I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself to a massage every month kasi I work every day, di ba? 5 days a week, and that's something that I wanted to give myself as a gift. And it's kind of like a pat in the back for, working hard 5 days a week. So I made that into a monthly thing for me, a massage every month, and I loved it. And I realized it was for self-care. For, di ba, like it's a form of self-care. But when I started this business, I realized I've only been taking care of my body in terms of getting a massage. But I neglected my mind and spirit. Those two things were actually unhealthy. I realized that when I had the transformation last year. Let's start with body. Like I said, I was taking care of my body for the most part, except for the pain. I actually have a chronic pain, but I never really went to physical therapy dahil busy ako sa work. I never had the time to go to physical therapy. I never took the initiative to go to my appointments. So, yun yung isa. Energy, health, and rest. Diba, yung mga body, yung kailangan natin, we need sleep. We need yung healthy food and all that. And as a busy mom and a nurse, diba, we neglect our body. I don't know how many of you can relate to that, but sometimes we neglect our own body. And we sometimes think that it's very selfish to rest. Minsan, diba, we take care of our house, we take care of our family, we take care of work. Sometimes we neglect our own self. So some habits that you can pick up. I am not by any means a professional advisor or whatnot, or a doctor or whatnot, but some of the things that can be helpful would be like drinking plenty of water. And I am guilty. I don't drink as much as I should, but now I make it a point. Most of the time. And then some walks. Again, guilty rin ako dyan minsan. But at work, I do some exercises pag wala kaming patients. I try to incorporate kind of like exercising sa trabaho. And I also have a stand-up desk at work. So I won't be sitting all day for 12 hours. Stretching while I don't know pag may time. Like me, pag gumagawa ko ng gratitude journal ko in the morning, I actually do some stretching. So yeah, that's something that you can do. As far as let's go with mind. Talk about mind. Ano ba yung involved dito? Mental clutter, ang tawag nila. And we all know about stress. Everybody knows about stress. Stress from work, stress from family, stress from friends, ano pa ba? Stress from everything. Yung mga nangyayari sa world, what's happening to the world, what's happening to your country. Or minsan overthinking. I am guilty of that. I tend, especially mga women, we tend to overthink. Yung mga guilty natin, di ba? Like mga guilts natin or mga regrets. And also comparison. You going to work? Can you come and say hi? That's my son going to work. So comparison. So sometimes we compare ourselves to other people, and that's not healthy. And what has helped me was yung yung sinabi ko kanina, I do journaling in the morning. Something that I've learned from this business, yung gratitude journal. Bye, baby. You bringing home some cookies? Just a little bit. Just whatever, however many. Anywho, that's my son going to work. Sorry. So journaling, gratitude journaling in the morning. I make it a point to do that. 10 things I am grateful for. And I, mind you, I actually feel guilty or my day is not complete pag hindi ko na siya ginawa. And for the ones who believe in God or are religious or whatnot, I do the Bible app now. I added that to my routine every morning. I never read Bible before, and I still don't read the whole Bible, but the Bible app is a start for me because it gives me verses every day, different verses every day, and it gives an explanation of that particular verse. Affirmations, I do it, but not as often. I listen to podcasts sometimes as well. And I also listen to ano bang tawag nun, Christian music when I am driving. So, ang tip that we can give or I can give is start your day with 5 minutes silence, which kind of like what I do, like I said, or perhaps as simple as when you open your eyes first thing in the morning, just say thank you. Because I never used to do that before I started this business. Before I was an autopilot, it would be just like wake up, tired, sleepy. But now when I wake up, when I open my eyes, first thing that comes to mind or first thing that I say is thank you for waking me up today, Lord. As simple as that. Make that a routine and do it every day. It makes you actually, it sets up your day, whether you believe it or not. Okay? All right. So next is the spirit. How long have I been on Go Live? 8:48. Oh, this is pretty cool. Spirit naman. I don't know how like other people how spiritual you are, whoever's watching this, but for me, I'm gonna speak for myself. Faith is my anchor. Even though I was not religious for 20 years, even though I was away from God for 20 years, I still had faith. If I didn't have faith, I won't be in this world. And I owe that faith to my nanay because I grew up in a household of Catholic, diba? And that was a good foundation. I wouldn't have had that faith had I not gone going to church when I was young. And yung spiritual emptiness, there is, and again, I realized this, all of this, these things when I started this business, that there is such a big hole in your life. There's a big emptiness that comes if or when we don't pause to pray or reflect. And that's how I felt. I noticed that for the past 5 years as a nurse, and I always thought of it like there was something missing in my life. There was an emptiness that I couldn't explain. I had a little voice inside of me some days told me that it's God that was missing in my life, but I ignored that for personal reasons and everything. I'm not gonna get into deep into that reason, but there was definitely a hollow, like a hole in my life, and it's emptiness. And I felt lost. Lalo na nung it really, really made it worse nung when my mom died unexpectedly. That's when I felt lost. Talagang totally lost. Because even though I had my faith, I wasn't really, kumbaga, close to God during those times. And so I was at the darkest moment of my life during those times. And then, and this is where this business comes in. Because when I started this business, that's when like I said, that's when I started self transformation. That's when I, that's when I started knowing myself. Hi, oh, Jao. Hi, watching from California. I don't know if I can see the comment here. I actually can't see, but I am talking about. I'm almost done, but my topic today was mind, body, and spirit, and how when I before I started this business, I thought I was doing well, and the only thing I was taking care of was actually my body. I wasn't taking care of my mind and spirit. And yun yung realization ko after my massage today because I went to get my massage. And I've been doing this massage for no, 2016, so 17, 8 years. I've been doing this massage every month for 8 years. And I thought I was doing well, but long behold, yun ko na-realize na I wasn't healthy in my mind and my spirit. And I was going through about the faith at the end of my topic, which is the spirit. So I was lost, but now I'm found. So maganda na yung feeling talaga that the complete mind, body, and spirit, it's a totally different feeling. Ibang-iba talaga yung feeling. Even if you're healthy physically and everything, but there's always something empty. There's always an emptiness if your mind is and spirit is empty. Um, yun, na-renew yung soul ko. That's how I feel. My soul was renewed after that self-transformation, and it's all because of this business. All right. So ang gusto kong i-ask, when was the last time you felt peace? Yung real deep peace, your mind, body, and spirit. So I'm here to share to you that itong business nito is not really just about the money. Coming from my own experience, I can speak for everybody else, but I got more than money from this business. And so for the ones who are looking for money, for the ones who are looking for extra money, kumbaga fulfillment or purpose, this could be the one you're looking for. This has given me purpose in life. This has given me peace. This has given me joy. I may not be that happy kind of person, but the joy inside is different compared to where I was before this business. If you want to learn more about this business, you can go to my website at rnrinabn.com. And thank you for the ones who joined. And till next time, aloha, matutulog, magnanap ako. Yan, self-care. Power nap for 10 minutes or 20.